So one of the biggest talking points in Cricket World Cup 2023 has been the Afghanistan cricket team and their outstanding performance. They've already registered two big wins in the tournament, one that came versus England and the other that's come against Pakistan. And to talk a bit more about Afghanistan punching above their weight in this tournament, we're joined by Afghanistan Super-Fan in Wazhma Ayoubi. If you watch Afghanistan games on television, hers is a familiar face. She's a super fan, travels across the world to watch her favorite Afghanistan team play. So Wazhma, thank you so much for speaking to Sports Today. But tell me, you've seen some of the biggest wins of Afghanistan, but what is it about beating Pakistan that made it extra special? Afghanistan beat England too in this tournament, but I know the entire country, the Afghans in India, you yourself were celebrating a bit more after you beat Pakistan. What makes it that extra special?
Well, first of all, I'd like to congratulate all of my countrymen, all Afghans, on this big win against Pakistan. And also congratulations to all our Indian supporters as well, because it's been lovely how they've been supporting us. They've been supporting the team throughout the tournament, but especially against Pakistan. This one is like really special, not just for me, but for everyone back home. Especially with the current situation that's going on with how they have been treating our people in Pakistan and how they've been deporting them and misbehaving with them, how they've been putting even kids and women in jails. So I mean, this is really big win for all of us. There was this thing in our heart, and the win last night was I think sufficient. It gave a good answer back to many people, just like how we were victorious in the sport field. Inshallah, we will be victorious in many aspects of life.
Okay, tell us about these two upsets. I mean, hand on heart, I know you believe in the Afghanistan team, but hand on heart, did you expect them to have these two big wins, these two major upsets so early on in the tournament?
All right, Nikhil, I'm going to correct you there. Let's please not call this an upset. This is a sheer hard work of our boys. They're very talented. I mean, I get it sometimes when people call our wins upset, but if you remember, like, the Indian team back in the days, they weren't getting much respect either until they won. So we're winning. It's our hard work, it's our talent, it's not an upset, and inshallah this will continue.
Okay, tell us a bit about the Indian contribution in this particular victory, because we see an Indian face there in Ajay Jadeja. Apart from that, Indians have always supported Afghanistan for a long time. A lot of Indian grounds were home grounds for the Afghanistan team. So what would you want to say to a lot of Indian fans that support the Afghanistan team?
Yes. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate the love and support. India has been a second home, not just to me, but to many Afghans. We really appreciate the love. And yesterday when we won the match, and then everybody was like, happy and celebrating. First, I was just screaming from up there. I thanked Jonathan Trott, the Afghanistan coach. And then after that, I was screaming, Ajay Bhai. And then he was looking up and he's like, me? I said, thank you, you're the best mentor and coach. And he just looked at me, he's like, are you telling me or Jonathan? I was like, no, I already thanked him, this is for you. So thank you so much. I believe his input, his mentorship for the Afghanistan team has been great, and we saw the result.
Right, finally, before we let you go, they've had two big wins. I'm not going to call them upsets, two big wins. Do you see them from here on? It's going to be a tough road, but can the unthinkable happen? Do you see Afghanistan qualify for the semis?
Of course, why not? If they keep the momentum going on, inshallah, they can do it. They have the talent, they have the will. Why not?
Okay, Wazhma, we leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us on Sports Today. Here's hoping that your team does really well in this tournament, goes from strength to strength, and I know you will be there on every step of the way at the stadium cheering for your team. Thank you so much for joining us.